So right now and for the last few years, we've been seeing houses sell just incredibly fast. And I get sellers who have the hesitancy of moving because of the thought, where do I go next? I can't buy anything because it's too expensive. I don't want to waste money renting. I don't want to move twice. What do I do? So basically, we've outlined 4 or 5 different options that are possible. Not necessarily great options for everybody, but at least a few options that are possible. So let's go through a couple of those just so you know what that looks like. First off, what's causing this situation is extremely low levels of inventory, and it's creating really high prices. So sellers are thinking we should take some chips off the table and cash out. If you are selling a bigger house, going into a smaller one, this is a no-brainer. It's a good time for you to do that. If you're making a move or buying a bigger house, it's creating some other issues because prices are higher there too. But there might be some other pain points or motivating factors, like the floor plan of my current home doesn't work, we need another bedroom. So there are 4 or 5 options where as a seller, you're completely in charge of the sale because you have the product people want and you have the leverage to decide how you want to conduct the sale. So a couple examples, we see the house with a reverse contingency, which means we agree to terms of selling the house and we go shopping for a new home for, let's say, 60, 90 days. And if we find something, we sell your house. And if we don't find something, we don't sell. It's not the most ideal scenario, especially as a real estate company, to have people in limbo and contracts based on something that may or may not come on the market, but we've protected our seller from being without a home. And that's the most important thing when you're selling a home in a market like this. Another strategy we've had a ton of success with over the years is negotiating a rent back. That's where we negotiate a price and a closing date, and then you rent back the property for, let's say, anywhere between a couple weeks or even a few months. This gives you the cash to be able to go out and look for the new house without having that purchase be contingent on the sale of your current home. We have negotiated probably roughly about 20 to 30% of our closings using this. A couple other options, let's just address it. Renting something for a short period is always an option, and now you have the cash from your current home. Another option we facilitated is, we'll call it a concession. We buy something we don't necessarily love, but if we get the right deal on it and we're only there for a little while, we sell that down the road as well. Not a great option, yet we do it. Another idea we've had come up is selling and buying an investment property. So let's say we sell your house at a high price. It's selling for $700,000 and we really anticipate it was only going to sell for around $650,000. In theory, we just put $50,000 in your pocket because we sold right now on this deal. So now we go out and we find you an investment. Not somewhere you plan on being long-term. We're there while you go and shop for the more permanent home, and then you hold on to that as a rental. So if you have a specific scenario where you're not sure how much you can get for your house, if you should do it now, what your options are, call me, let me know. Happy to walk you through that scenario. Thanks.